Are you kind, caring, and plain nice? Do you think you'd make a great girlfriend because you'd take care of him and do anything to make the right guy happy? You probably think these are all great qualities. And they are, except that they definitely won't help you get a guy. Men today want women who are confident, mentally tough, and know exactly what they want. In other words, men want strong women. So, step away from being the nice gal and start finding your inner strength. It's there, I promise you. It just needs to be coaxed out, blinking and disorientated, into the sunshine. The time has come to set your inner strong woman free. Let's get started. The unappealing weak woman. But first, what is it about weaker, needy women that make them so unappealing to men in the long run? Why do men get turned off and start looking around for someone else? A woman who constantly seeks reassurance makes the relationship hard work and easily puts a man off. And some men will take you for granted if you're too willing to do anything they ask. They'll begin to see you as a mother or a sister, and that's definitely not a zone you want to get into. Men want unpredictable, and it's your job to give it to them. There's nothing more emasculating for a man than a woman who checks you got home from the pub safely when you've only been on 2 dates, or rings you in the morning to see how you slept. If a woman constantly seeks reassurance from a man and relies on him to make all the decisions, this becomes tiresome. At first, he'll feel like the alpha male when you ask him to choose the restaurant, but after a while he desperately wants to scream, "Just pick somewhere to eat, for God's sake." I may have painted a picture in your head of a caveman, wearing a furry loincloth and brandishing a wooden club. Someone who doesn't take the needs of women into account and is simply in it for himself. But that's not it at all. Nowhere near, in fact. Yes, men like the thrill of pursuing a woman who knows what she wants out of life, but it goes down to a deeper level than that. Men are actually pretty sensitive creatures under all the club swinging. They want to know that, deep down, it's not all on them. What he's really seeking is a woman who shares these responsibilities and is confident at making her own decisions. It brings a sense of equality to the relationship. The appeal of a strong woman. A strong woman turns heads wherever she goes and doesn't take shit from anyone, men in particular. She knows what she wants and she won't settle for less. This no-nonsense attitude drives men wild with desire. Why? Because men love the chase. Maybe it goes back to their hunter-gatherer days, when they'd chase whatever they could get their hands on in order to eat it. This instinct drives them to pursue the strong woman, and they won't settle until she's been caught. Because it's far too easy to get a woman who is clingy and needy. Real men, the ones you actually want, go after women who lose confidence and don't tolerate any BS. Chasing a strong woman is right up their street. Moreover, if he's losing the chase, he'll try even harder. The more effort he has to put in, or the more he has to pursue her, the more thrilling it is for him. Frankly, it lives up to that age-old saying that, you always want what you can't have. Think about it. When was the last time you wanted something badly? Whether it was a man, a glass of wine, or a weekend away with the girls, it began to linger in your thoughts until it was all you could think about. Unless you had that glass of Pinot when you got home, you were never going to be completely satisfied. It's the same for a man and a strong woman. The more she does to attract him, the more determined he is to win her over. If she doesn't give in to his advances, it becomes more exciting for him. He'll try even harder to win her affection. The strong woman is never completely unkind or too much of a tease though. She'll give him a little and take things slowly. Just enough to keep his interest piqued. A strong woman is sexy. We know that a strong woman exudes confidence and self-respect and lights up any room she enters. And when a woman exudes confidence, she comes across as sexy. And there is nothing sexier for a man than a woman who radiates sex appeal. If she knows her way around the bedroom and isn't afraid to ask for what she wants under the covers, a man will find her irresistible. She's not selfish in the sack either. She'll make sure that his desires and needs are fulfilled just as much as hers are. When a man is satisfied sexually by a strong, confident woman, he'll keep coming back for more, as he will crave that feeling of being close to her. Greater intimacy in the bedroom leads to a greater connection out of the bedroom. A couple will feel more in tune with one another, and that mutual respect and trust is reinforced. As their relationship develops, she'll always keep him on his toes, but he'll know exactly where he stands. Strong women may want to be in a relationship as much as anyone, but they're fine being alone. They don't need men in their lives. And that makes them the sexiest women around. Men love strong women. It's a fact. But what is it about strong women that actually makes them strong? When we think about strong women, we often find that they have similar character traits and personalities. Why becoming a strong woman will help you get the guy you want. As you know by now, men want a woman who's mentally tough and stands on her own 2 feet. A woman who is not afraid to show her emotions, but doesn't play games. A woman who's straightforward and knows exactly who she is. It's this type of woman who men are really attracted to. Men want to build relationships with. Men ultimately fall in love with. Feel free to leave a comment and tell us what you think, or share it with someone who can benefit from the information. For more inspiration and to get the latest post from this channel, subscribe if you're new and make sure to turn on the bell button so you don't miss an upload. Thanks for watching.